welcome back to another episode of the Prep NFL podcast. I'm Jack McGroarty here with Tommy Repici and Pierson. Sorry that we missed you last week. There was no school on Thursday, but we are back here for the Week 9 edition. And yeah, great week of football in Week 8. Trade deadline is on Tuesday the 4th, just 5 days from now. So a lot to talk about, and let's get right into it with the Eagles-Giants. Eagles won double digits, 18-point win. Obviously, Cam Scatterboo, but any takeaways?
Start off with Saquon Barkley. He started that game really well with a 65-yard touchdown, and it was his best game of the season. Still only 14 carries. Granted, they were up by a lot, and he did look like he was struggling with a little bit of an injury. But
yeah, towards the end.
The Eagles ran the ball really well with Bigsby, too. They really just ran the ball well, and Jalen Hurts passed pretty well, too.
Yeah.
They had an overall good game. The yards weren't there, but Jalen Hurts threw for 4 touchdowns and Dallas Goedert caught 2 of them. He's been spectacular for the Eagles the last couple of weeks. He's been like their probably top target. Like, even though they have more talent, I feel like he's been their best guy. And then, like you said about Tank Bigsby, impressive 100-yard a game. Even if they were winning by a lot, it's impressive to see like a backup guy like Tank Bigsby to run for that much.
Yeah, the entire offense was clicking.
Mm-hmm.
Hurts only 20 attempts through the air, but like you said, again, only 180 yards, but he did have 4 touchdowns, and I think the ground game was definitely what got it done.
Overall solid offensive showing from the Eagles.
Easily Barkley's best game of the year.
Yeah, definitely. He's been disappointing to say the least for the start of the season. I feel like this game definitely showed like he still has it to an extent. Like he's still like the Saquon we remember. Like that's to some point.
To me, these last 2 weeks the Eagles played, last week 2 weeks and then last week, they looked like the Super Bowl Eagles from last year. After those 2 losses, we didn't know how the Eagles would be, but they've really gotten back on track. The running game's gotten a lot better. Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. Well, A.J. Brown was hurt last game, but A.J. Brown had a big game.
Yeah, Devontae Smith
had 2
on a
really
big
big
role.
games.
He's picked up like a much bigger burden ever since A.J. Brown's been dealing with his injury.
What do you guys think about Barkley's injury? Serious, not serious? Because I don't know if it's that bad.
I wouldn't worry. Saquon. I don't think it was that bad when I watched it. I think he maybe missed at most a week, if that.
Especially because they have the bye this week.
Yeah, exactly. So he'll have time. They do. Yeah, he'll have time to rehab. So he'll be okay.
If I was Sirianni, did he limp off the field? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he limped off the field, but completely under his own pad. Dude, it was more of a jog, honestly.
They were already up by 2-3 scores, and
I think he would have.
Sirianni always wants to get to the 2s in too. We saw it a lot last year. Saquon would not even play most of the fourth quarter when they're up by a lot. So I'm not worried at all.
Yeah, switching over to the Giants. What do you guys think about Cam Scatterboo and Tyron Tracy taking over the RB1 role for the Giants?
Yeah, well, the injury is pretty
severe. Yeah, his ankle is
rough.
His ankle is literally.
And there's been a lot of them lately in
it's been
the
bad.
NFL. Literally within the past, I feel like 5 years, they've increased so much. Dak was really the first big one. Yeah. And since then, it feels like every year.
More recently, Tyreek Hill, that was bad too.
Yeah, and that was just this year. Obviously, Scatterboo's is pretty bad though. He won't be back until the beginning of next year. He had emergency surgery in Philadelphia Sunday night, and I think it tore his ligaments in his ankle. Yeah. So he definitely will have a long road to recovery, and it sucks because he was on pace to have a great year as a rookie.
People were saying too, like in our fantasy football group chat, that he'll never be the same again. He's only a rookie, and he'll fast, I think. And you saw even Dak Prescott, he's having the best year of his career, and he had the same exact injury, even worse, I think.
I think
he was much older.
I think it's a terrible take. I don't think Cam Scatterboo is I don't think it will obviously affect him, but I don't think it will be that bad in the long run. I think you take Christian McCaffrey for example. 2020 and 2021, he dealt with injuries. Comes back this year, is having one of his best years in recent memory. Yeah. So I don't think you can ever count anybody out with the amount of talent that a guy like Cam Scatterboo has. And I think if he takes his time to come back, he'll be great in his season.
Especially with the medical technology we have too. I think he'll be fine. Even next year, he'll be just as good.
And we've said it over the past few weeks. This Giants team is young, and they have the talent to be very good within the next few years, and obviously Cam Scatterboo is a very big part of that. So, obviously hoping for a speedy recovery there for the future of this team. In for the rest of the season, Dart now is down Neighbors, is down Scadaboo, and it's gonna be tough for him going forward.
Yeah, he's put in a tough spot, and like you can see on the stats, like he's been throwing just so many like a different variety of guys. Like he had, I think like 9 different guys caught a ball in the last game. So like there's a lot of guys that have the potential to take the spot of like Neighbors, like Wanda Robinson. I think he's definitely the top option for me in this offense with Scadaboo and Neighbors gone. So the offense has definitely gotten worse, but we'll see who kind of steps up.
I think the Giants are in a really interesting spot this year too, because before Scadaboo got hurt a couple weeks ago, like Chris Olave was in the talk to getting traded for that team.
Yeah.
But now you're 2-5. You're probably not going to see the playoffs. Do you tank again and try to get a good draft pick? Because that's on the table too. They can get one more star coming up.
I don't know. I think that they're definitely gonna play hard because I think they want to give their
Especially
quarterback confidence going into next year and see how this team can work together. But it will definitely be rough for them for the rest of the season. Down 2 very big parts of their offense and already 2-6.
Would you want to go out and get someone like Chris Olave before the trade deadline?
I don't think they should make any big moves,
especially with how good the NFC's has
it's
been.
too late in the year to it's too late in the year to try and rebuild your team after being 2-6, losing your two best young guys. There's no point.
Yeah, I'd focus on the future definitely.
Yeah, a game I wanted to touch up on. I'm personally a Jets fan, so this one was really exciting for me. Finally got a win. Really
great game.
Really great. Breece Hall finally got his first touchdown through a passing touchdown. I mean, he had a super good game. I mean, he rushed for 133 yards, 2 touchdowns, threw a passing touchdown. What do you guys think?
Very high scoring game. It reminded me of Week 1, Jets Steelers.
Oh yeah.
Obviously going the other way.
Loss.
Yeah. This Bengals team is really not that good, and Justin Fields looked very, very good attacking this defense through the air. He was picking them apart.
Yeah, after he got benched last week, I think that definitely kind of lit a fire under him, and he definitely had a much better game than last week. And the Jets' on offense, I thought, looked way better than the recent weeks. I mean, like I said, Breece Hall, Mason Taylor's finally stepping into his role. Isaiah Davis behind Breece Hall had a really good receiving game. Like overall, I think the Jets have the weapons, but
Garrett Wilson too.
Yeah. I think overall the Jets have the weapons to be like a decent offensive team. I think they just need to be under good coaching and just like kind of like I don't know, just kind of figure it out.
Yeah, I agree.
I wanted to touch up on the Bengals offense. They played pretty well, I think. Joe Flacco had a really good game. 230 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And they finally got the run game going.
Run game
which has been very, very.
It's been abysmal to say the least.
Yeah,
Chase Brown he's been like one of the most disappointing players this year.
They split attempts the whole game.
Yeah,
Chase Brown and P. Ryan.
Yeah,
they both had nearly 100 yards.
Yeah, combined for 167 yards.
Yeah. Yeah. Jamar Chase Jamar Chase is the only like spark I see on this team as of right now. I mean, he's averaging in the last 2 weeks he's had, I think it was might have been like 40
targets.
I think it was 42. I think it was 42 targets in the last 2 games, which is just crazy.
Yeah, 12 receptions. I want to say, what was it, 15 or 16 targets? I think it was 15.
I think he had 23 and 16 is what it was.
Yeah, well, and you look at T. Higgins, 44-yard reception to start the game off.
Yeah,
40 for a touchdown.
I think
he really got looks.
I think his role kind of, I don't know why, because I don't know enough about it, but his role seems to have like dropped a little bit since in like the recent years as Jamar Chase has progressed into like he's been one of the best like for years, but like T. Higgins I feel like he had a lot better receiving season a couple seasons ago.
I think it has to do a lot with Flacco.
Joe Burrow.
I mean with
they
Burrow,
just don't have any connection or chemistry because Burrow does give him the ball.
Yeah, I'll say this: Burrow's a very versatile like passing guy. Like he uses his targets. Like, and now with Flacco, I feel like he kind of just throws to like favorites. I feel like we kind of saw that when he was with the Browns.
Yeah, every quarterback has their guy, kind of just like how Carson Wentz for the past 3 weeks. Obviously, a lot going on there, but he was targeting Jordan Addison 3 times as much as he was targeting Justin Jefferson. Not necessarily because he's better, but you have chemistry with different guys. Moving into that game though, wasn't necessarily a good one, but very, very interesting to say the least. A lot of conspiracy theories going around about what was really going on there because Carson Wentz was visibly injured in that game.
He's out for the season now too.
Yeah, he's out for the season. I mean,
I think it has to do with like he just got in the past all the games he's played. He's gotten beat up so much by this offensive
I don't
line.
think that he was good to play this week.
No.
Yeah, I don't think
mean,
he
you
was.
saw they played the Eagles 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he was hurt in the Eagles game too. You can
Yeah.
see he's just getting up. It looked like he was hurting. And early in this game, you saw it too. It's not like he kept taking hits. It was like after the first couple hits, he was just already hurting. Man.
It was
Yeah.
rough
Just
to
kept
watch, kind of.
Yeah,
He
and
was,
it kind of like took it out on the offense. The offense was terrible for the Vikings this week.
Yeah.
Like, there was not really any like. I mean, Justin
run game
Jefferson
was
was the only guy who had like he only got over 4 receptions. I mean, none of their rushing guys rushed for over 20 yards. Like, it just wasn't a good showing by the Vikings this week.
it's really interesting how they never benched Wentz. You know, a game he clearly wasn't fit to play in.
Yeah,
and
but
you know he kind of just made the injuries worse, and it's looking like he's gonna have a really rough road back.
yeah, especially at his age.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's not easy to come back from. And I wanted to ask you guys this: like, do you guys think the Vikings should trade for a quarterback or like sign a guy or just stick with
No.
stick with
You
what's his,
McCarthy.
when does he come back?
He's
No,
out
well,
for.
he's out, but why would you trade?
No,
for a guy?
I mean, no, I'm just saying
I
like
say you
for the rest of the
someone like
season. I
Jameis
mean,
Winston.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like pick up like a guy that can like the Colts got a guy named Daniel Jones. Like, that's like a kind of guy you want to try and find. Like,
Well, so who would you look
If
for?
you would get
I
a
mean,
quarterback,
that's what I'm asking you guys. Like, what do you guys think they do in this scenario?
any quarterback, I would get Jameis. He's a quarterback 3 on the Giants, Jameis Winston, and
Yeah,
you probably can get him for the cheapest value, like maybe even a draft pick at that point
yeah, like
to try and because you're 3 and 4, it's not even that bad.
Right.
You can still turn it around and try and make a run.
I just looked the guy that played with the other snaps was Max Brosmer. Like,
Yeah,
they
Brosmer.
just can't stick with. I don't think they could stick with that guy for the rest of the year if they're trying to make the playoffs at least.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like,
I agree with you guys. I just don't see them going out and getting
Yeah,
someone just because of
Yeah,
the way
that's
that.
fair. But Jefferson needs a guy to give him the ball. Like, he needs like a
Yeah.
certified quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not-
just a rough situation.
It's not like these running backs aren't great for the Vikings either. I mean, Aaron Jones is pretty old, and him and Jordan Mason really rely on.
And Jordan Mason
they
hasn't
re-
nearly been
they-
as good this year.
They rely on like the receiving game too,
Yeah.
out of the backfield, and I just like they both haven't been great at all.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. A game I wanted to that really impressed me was Broncos Cowboys. I think the Broncos offense has looked incredible these last couple
they have.
weeks. I mean, you see the connection between Bo Nix and Troy Franklin from Oregon this week. I mean, they played together in college, and you saw the connection this week. I mean, he had 2 touchdowns, 6 receptions for 90 yards, and Bo Nix threw for 4 touchdowns, 250 yards. Like, this, I feel like this offense is very, very, very good. And there's also R.J. Harvey. He had another 2
Yeah,
touchdowns.
really
He's
good.
finally had a good week. He finally got more touches as well. So I just wanted to what do you guys think about that? And what do you guys think about the Broncos offense?
I think the Broncos offense is really good, but I still think they shine in the defense. I still think they have the best defense, or one of the best defenses in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially holding the Cowboys to
Yeah.
like 13 points in the fourth quarter.
They
which
made
is,
Dak
like,
look horrible.
Yeah.
2 interceptions, no touchdowns. He's definitely not done that all year.
Yeah.
The defense has done that too.
yeah, like you look at guys like Pat Surtain, Nick Bonito,
He got hurt.
John Franklin Myers, like all these guys are super good players on the defense, and oh shoot, I lost my thought. Sorry, I was trying to say this. They're good on both ends, and it's just like where do you guys think the Broncos rank in terms of like NFL teams as of right now?
I
mean,
think
they're 6 and 2.
Yeah,
I think they're one of the better teams in the AFC.
I think
They're one of
they're
them.
really complete.
They could be one of the most complete teams. I think.
Definitely.
I'll give them top 10 as of right
I
now.
would give them top
Like,
5.
even
Yeah,
top
I'd
5
have them
even,
top
yeah.
5.
Only people I'd have in front of them would be
As of right now,
probably
the Colts. I think.
Colts.
Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Colts,
That's
Bucks.
close game though. The Buccaneers Broncos.
I mean, I don't even know. I can't think of any. There's not a lot of other teams that I would take over the Broncos.
Chiefs. I take the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are
with
one of the-
with Rice back, I would give it to him. I mean, what about the Patriots? I mean,
Patriots are good too.
They've been out better than the Broncos. I would probably go Colts.
Eagles.
Yeah, no.
They lost the.
Yeah, well,
I would still give it to the Eagles. Honestly.
Yeah, no, just because the Bucks are probably better than the Eagles right now. Eagles.
Yeah.
I'll give it to the Bucks and the Colts, like certified. I don't think there's.
I'll give it to the Chiefs too. I think the Chiefs are gonna.
Really?
They've turned it around. I've told you guys they were
Yeah.
gonna
No,
turn
they-
it
I
around.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, they are 5-3 now. I mean, what we talked when they were 2-3 in the
Yeah.
first
They
couple
were
of weeks,
1
and we were
at
like,
that point.
yeah, we were.
The
we
Commanders
talked
are sputtering.
What do
though.
we? Yeah. The Commanders have been in like a downward spiral since
Yeah.
since Terry McLaurin's been like gone and hasn't been like playing himself.
I think Tebow Samuel's hurt too, right?
Yeah, he is. I mean, I don't think he is actually.
It's kind of a sophomore slump for the whole team, and you hear that usually for
A lot
the
of guys.
quarterback specifically.
Yeah.
But the entire, this is like a really young team who, in their first year being somewhat successful in the league, went to the NFC Championship last year, and this year they haven't looked anything like that team. Because the defense was really what, yes, Jaden Daniels was electric, but the defense last year was stifling. Frankie Louvu,
100%.
Arshawn Lattimore was still playing well.
Yeah, I feel like they still have the guys though. They have Darnell Savage, Bobby Wagner, Frankie Louvu still. But what do you guys think's the problem?
Mike Sandstrill hasn't had the year that he had last year.
Also, Jaden Daniels has been out half the year too, which has not helped the Commanders at all.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It hasn't been going well for the Commanders. And it sucks to see a team like that with a lot of young talent to be not succeeding the way everyone thought they would be this year.
Yeah, because now at 3-5, the division isn't running away from them, but we're almost halfway through the year, and the Eagles are 3 games up.
Yeah, they just didn't have a good game. And on the other hand, we're starting I agree with you with the Chiefs. You started to see Rashee Rice come back, making an immediate impact. I think he has 3 touchdowns in 2 games right now.
Yeah.
Both games, I think he's received for nearly 100 yards in both. Rashee Rice he's a top 10 wide receiver in the NFL.
You think?
I think so.
I think he's a good wide receiver 1. But
I give it to him when he's fully healthy. Or wait, he is healthy. Sorry.
We've seen 2 games though out of him in the past year and a half.
I mean, from what we've seen out of him, he's just been. I feel like he's been so well paired with Patrick Mahomes.
But you think he's the top 10 wide receiver in the league?
I think this season as well.
How would he be a
He's
top 10?
played 2 games, and he's had.
No, I'm saying talent-wise. I'm not saying stats. I think he's talented enough to be a top 10 receiver in the NFL.
He's talented enough to be a top 10 wide receiver.
I think he has the talent. He has the talent as much as a top 10 receiver would have. That's what I'm trying to say.
So he has the talent to be a top 10 receiver.
I guess that's what I'm saying. The stats will show because he's been out, but I think by the end of this,
I agree with you. I mean, I agree with Tommy too that we haven't really seen anything.
I mean, his
at
first
all.
game.
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, he scored 2 touchdowns. He had 40 receiving yards.
Yeah,
So.
I guess I just worded it wrong. What I was trying to say is he has the talent to be a top 10 receiver, and I think we'll start to see that as the year goes on for the Chiefs, as they're starting to play a lot better, and Patrick Mahomes is back in his MVP form.
Yeah.
Based on impacts on a team, you could put it that way. I think he has a top 10 impact on the Chiefs' offense. On any offense.
Yeah, no, definitely.
They play really good. But one other game I want to talk about was the Buccaneers-Saints. Buccaneers' offense did not play great, but their defense played phenomenal. Liam's been talking about in the past.
I've been telling you
he
guys.
He has kind of proved us wrong since. I mean, it is the Saints.
I've said it over and over again. Jamel Dean is so good.
That pick 6 was one of the best plays I've seen all year.
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean,
the Buccaneers definitely look like the most complete team in football right now. 100%.
Yeah.
That loss earlier this season, the Eagles at home, they did not play well, but since that game, they've been on top of
the offense. You can't even blame blame the Buccaneers because they've lost so many guys. I mean, Mike Evans, their top guy, out for the season. Amika's missed multiple weeks. Bucky's still out.
And they just kept keep churning out.
They keep finding guys.
All of a sudden, Tez Johnson.
Yeah, I mean they have Tez Johnson.
Very serviceable.
Kate Otten has stepped up into a bigger role. Amika is his first week back. He didn't have a great game.
He hasn't played great the last few
weeks.
weeks.
But I think he'll start to step back into his previous beginning of the season because
Godwin's obviously been done.
Godwin's back this week. I know that.
Also with Ibuka, he is seen as a deeper threat, and without having Evans and Godwin, more attention's drawn on. Oh, we got to stop this Ibuka rookie because he's doing so good.
That is the
issue. He's not getting as open.
All their wide receivers are the same. They don't really have
They don't have a short threat in my opinion.
They don't have
physical threat. That's what I said. Kate Otten stepped up into a bigger role, and that's he's been catching their shorter passes.
I feel like you look at Emeka, Tez, they're
all just fast, tall.
The same place.
I mean, the only guy that's not tall that's not that
Tez
tall.
Isn't tall.
I mean, not tall. I meant like a deep threat. I guess what I was trying to say is would you guys consider? I feel like Godwin's kind of I don't think he's a deep threat.
No, I mean, no, I would consider him definitely more of a.
He's just been hurt. Him and Evans are basically out the whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why the Buccaneers.
That's what I'm saying is that
That's why the Buccaneers.
they don't have a physical wide receiver.
Yeah, the Buccaneers. That's why the Buccaneers had such a good That's why Mike Evans and Chris Godwin were such a good duo. Like they had altering play styles.
Yeah, it's like
but,
Devontae Smith, AJ Brown.
Yeah, but it matched, and that's why they played so well together. But when one of them is out now that both of them have been out, it's hard for the Buccaneers to find new guys because Mike Evans and Chris Godwin's been in their system for 5 years now.
I think Ibuka's really similar to Godwin though in his play style.
I'd say more to Evans. I'd say more to Evans.
Really?
I mean,
Evans is insanely physical.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Emeka Egbuka's not really either of them, to be honest. I feel like he has traits from both of them.
Yeah. I mean, I just can't Evans is a guy who reminds me of I put Evans in the tier of DK Metcalf, AJ Brown.
Yeah, tall physical guys.
Yeah,
have a lot of
Stephon
speed.
Diggs, guys like that, and I would put Godwin isn't necessarily your prototypical deep threat. He isn't like a Devonta Smith
I'll
or
say
a T.
this.
Higgins, but
There's two types of deep threats to me. There's a physical deep threat and there's a speed deep threat. I feel like there's two different. I feel like that's what Mike Evans and Emeka Egbuka. That's where differ. Emeka is good at deep threat because of his speed, but Mike Evans is just.
Well, that's the two types of wide receivers in the NFL.
That's what I'm kind of saying. I guess.
You wouldn't have a guy that isn't one of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess. But
I mean, if you're not tall and physical, then you're fast.
Right.
And if you're not fast, then you're not in the NFL.
Yeah.
I kind of gotta have one or the other.
Let's go to next week. So there's not really any.
Well, before that though, I do want to talk about the trade deadline a bit because I feel like there are a lot of moves that might be out there.
I am so mad at. I do not think that the Michael Carter trade was a good trade by the Jets at all.
Really, actually, it's good because you're a Jets fan, so we can get both sides of it here.
I mean, I'll say this: I think Michael Carter was one of our better guys on defense. And I don't think John Mechie is going to be a really big aspect in our offense. I mean, we have no wide receivers right now. I'll say that. We literally have no wide receivers because Josh Reynolds is now in the IR and Garrett Wilson. I mean, is he back?
Mechie's still young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is Garrett Wilson back anytime soon? Or was he back? I don't think he played last week.
He did not play last week.
Yeah, so our top guy was what? Arian Smith, I think it was.
9 different guys caught a ball similar to the Giants.
I just the Jets need to find a guy. I guess they need to find another guy other than Garrett Wilson to catch the ball. Mason Taylor's been good, but I feel like that we need another receiver. You can't run a one receiver offense. You got to have another guy.
Yeah. So what? You don't like giving away Carter, or you just don't like Mechie in return?
It's kind of a mixture of both. I mean, I really liked Michael Carter, but at the same time, I don't know enough about John Mechie to judge him off of a first trade. So I guess I'll see how he does.
Yeah, he hasn't been given tons of opportunities yet in the NFL.
I mean, yeah, and like you said, he's still super young.
Very young. I want to say he's
how tall is he?
20.
I mean, how old is he? 25. Yeah, he's 25.
I was gonna say 23 or 24.
Yeah. So
Texans, where he started his career, right?
I thought he started at the Panthers.
He started with the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texans, the Eagles this year, I believe.
Yeah, no.
2 years with the Texans.
Yeah,
first year with us.
I mean, he hasn't had a lot of opportunity, so we'll see. I mean, I guess
all
I'll have to say is he's got to see how he plays.
I think from the Jets standpoint, it was more of not draft capital, a cap space move. Obviously, Breece Hall is going to be a free agent this year. I think he's
he'll trade at the deadline.
I think for the
Eagles, think that they're going to trade Breece Hall?
I mean, I've been seeing the rumors about it, but I don't see a reason why not.
Well then, where would your running back be? Braylon Allen?
No.
Where would Breece Hall
it'd be Isaiah Davis.
Yeah, all right, true. But I mean,
as of this season, Isaiah Davis has been nothing short of impressive this year. Ever since Braylon Allen's been out.
What team do you think would use Breece Hall that's competitive right now?
Chiefs.
Yeah,
it's very.
I can definitely see
Chiefs, that. Chargers as well. Both Chiefs and Chargers need him.
Well, if they would ship him off to the Chiefs and get.
I mean, Chiefs is a good example.
I think the Chiefs is a really good example.
Yeah, I mean, put Breece Hall in an offense like that. Imagine how much better he does. With behind a better O line with guys like Creed Humphrey. I think Breece Hall's been running behind a terrible O line.
I think Breece Hall's great.
Yeah, I mean, he's the talent. Yeah. It's been shown multiple times.
From an unbiased perspective, I don't hate the move from the Jets. You're also picking up a 6th in exchange for a 7th, and just like you said, the wide receiver position is definitely their most questionable. They don't really have any answers. So this is taking a chance on a young guy. He's definitely going to get snaps the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And from an Eagles perspective,
I think it's
great.
Great trade. It's a really good trade.
Because they definitely need corner help.
I mean, Michael Carter's. I mean, he's good. I mean, he's better than guys like you guys could disagree. I think he's better than both Keely Ringo and Adoree Jackson. But
I'd agree.
Like I think
Adoree
because
Jackson,
I just think it was a good move by you guys, and I don't really think it was a great play by the Jets. I don't think John Mechie's a good enough receiver to make that trade.
Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Where do you guys? I've been seeing a ton of stuff about Chris Olave getting traded. Where do you see him going?
His number one, I think, is probably the Giants.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I just can't see the Giants giving up.
I don't know if the Saints are going to trade Olave in the first. I mean, Olave is their best guy. No argument this year.
I think that the Saints have in my opinion, I don't see any upsides in the Saints right now.
They have no good offense at all.
Chuck was a horrible option.
Sorry. Let me rephrase it. They have offensive guys, but their offense in totality is not good.
I just don't think that they have any. Juwan Johnson's been their best player.
Yeah, I mean he's been their best receiving guy. I know it's been Olave.
Olave's been all right. He hasn't been.
Yeah, dude.
Look at the quarterbacks he's playing.
Yeah, but Juwan Johnson has this season performed as their best player.
It's basically just him.
I think it'd be good for them to strip off
Olave.
Start now.
Yeah.
Dude, they have literally nobody.
They need a quarterback.
Dude,
and you know what?
1-7 right now with them.
Show stinks.
Tyler Shuck.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Well, we talk about the Browns a lot for taking Dylan Gabriel. Shuck at 40 was probably the worst pick I have witnessed. Within the past 5 years, and it didn't even make sense then either. You had Milroe on the board. You had
I think Milroe's currently back up to Sam Darnold.
I'm surprised that Milroe hasn't gotten any shot.
No, he will.
By the end of the year, you think so?
No, maybe next year. I think he'll get it.
You would hope next year.
I'm hoping.
I thought that he was going to be in competition with Darnold for the role.
Coming to the draft, he was 24. He showed a lot of bad signs at the combine, and he still got taken high second round over a guy like Shedeur Sanders.
He was third round, but yeah,
whatever, second round or third round. It's still a terrible pick.
I think he's better than Dylan Gabriel.
You think Tyler Shuck is better than Dylan Gabriel?
No, I think Milroe is. I think Shuck is horrible, and they took Shuck.
I think Shedeur Sanders is better than Shuck.
Yeah, but I mean, we really don't know what's going on, but Shedeur Sanders, it doesn't look like he's going to get a shot this year.
He deserves it. Dylan Gabriel, 2 interceptions last week.
He hasn't.
He only had 13
He's
points.
been mediocre. He's been mediocre at best.
He hasn't gotten. I don't think he had over 200 yards yet this year. Or even if he has, it's been a little bit over.
He hasn't been good.
And I will tell you, since we're on the topic of the quarterback class, stats aren't there, but I love what I've seen out of Cam Ward so far.
Yeah, he's been.
He has no.
I'll agree with you.
He's a really good arm.
He literally is nobody.
Their best guy has been. I don't know.
Chase Spears.
Alec Iomanor,
it has to be.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
Yeah, Alec. Yeah, and then Calvin Ridley, he's been either injured or just bad. Tyjae Spears just came back. He hasn't been bad though. Tyjae Spears.
Yeah, he's probably been their best.
Pollard's not
player.
that. Yeah, this upcoming draft they need to pick a receiver. It's like they have to.
Honestly, I'd love to see them get O-line help.
I feel like they need a weapon though. They have nobody.
Could you see Olave going to Tennessee by the end of the year?
No, because I just don't think they're in a position to make a trade.
Yeah.
I think if Olave does go, that's the issue now with Scatterbo going down back-to-back losses. I don't know if the Giants are looking at him either. Maybe the Bills.
I don't really know. Oh yeah, the Bills. We'll see. I don't really know. I don't think they're gonna trade him. I think Olave will stay.
Yeah. So? Based on how the teams with no wide receivers are doing now, it's just unrealistic for.
How about the Bucks?
No.
Yes.
No, they won't.
Think about it.
They don't need him.
I could see it.
Next season he will. Next season they don't need him.
Evans is
out
gone
for the year. Yeah.
He'll be back.
Dude, Evans is what, 33, 34?
He's basically out for the year too.
But they
Evans
still have
retire.
They have Buka. They have both Johnsons. They have.
They do have a.
They have. Sterling Shepard's not that bad.
Yeah, but he has no future. He's.
Yeah, but they just don't need him. They could use him.
Do you think that Tez Johnson is wide receiver 2 level material in the NFL?
I think he needs to develop still. I don't think not yet.
Do you think? Well, you gotta also think of it this way. Buccaneers are 6-2. They haven't
they're-
won in a while.
they're in win now.
Actually, they have.
Yeah.
Are you in a win now situation? Like, do you want to win
That's
this year?
fair. I mean,
They wouldn't have to give up a lot either. Honestly, they probably would give up a guy like Tez Johnson.
Yeah,
Rashad
Who
I mean,
would then step in and be the wide receiver 1 there.
Do you see him giving up Rashad White for it?
Yeah.
that's a possibility. I mean, he's talented. I'll say that. I mean, he's been playing pretty well with Bucky out. I mean, he started before Bucky came to the
Because
Bucs.
what are you giving up for Olave right now? Realistically, maybe like a third. No,
I'd
like
give up
a
pick, say, bench
third
right
and
now.
I think a third and
Yeah.
Tez Johnson might get done.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll move on in
Going
next
on to
week.
our game of the week. We have
Game of the week.
obvious game because there's not that great of a schedule.
Game
and
of the
it's
week.
The Chiefs versus the Bills. Chiefs now 5-3. Bills 5-2.
Yeah.
Every
Hold up.
year,
Yeah.
this is a great game.
Yeah, let's not forget. I was.
Wait, before we do this, so we missed last week.
I was about to say I was the only one right.
Yeah, I think you
I
were.
picked the Rams. You guys both picked the
Oh, yeah,
Jaguars.
We both played Jaguars. Yeah, that was a
told
rough
you. I
game.
told you guys.
We didn't get to talk about it, but
1-1.
Long story
he's
short.
1-1. I'm
Long
1-2.
story short, Devontae Adams.
You're what? You're 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. So I'll start it off since I was the only to get it right.
All right, buddy.
Okay. Sorry. Chiefs. I'm just gonna take the Chiefs. I don't
Take
think
the Chiefs?
I just think they're great. I'm just take the Chiefs.
I'm going Bills at home.
The Bills are home.
Nope, I made your answer to it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll keep it. I'll stay Chiefs.
I'm going Bills at home. I think that they're due for a good performance with the way that they obviously they won this week in pretty dominant fashion.
Yeah.
Against the Browns.
I didn't watch.
Browns.
Didn't it like 40-3?
40-9.
Yeah,
Yeah, James Cook played really good too.
It wasn't the Browns.
But
it was
obviously it was two
it was the Panthers. Okay.
it was
the Panthers.
two pretty rough losses. I think this could get them back on track, especially at home. It's so hard to play at Highmark Stadium. So
Yeah, I just think back to what I said. I think with Rashee Rice back, the offense of the Chiefs is just it's very superior, and I think with the Bills' defense being, I think they're still great, but I think the Chiefs will win.
Yeah. You want
Chiefs will
Chiefs?
win.
Tommy?
Well, I've been riding the Chiefs the past 3 weeks in our podcast, just saying how they've been doing so good and turning it around.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be hard for me not to pick the Chiefs here.
Really?
Yeah, you
I
kind of.
think even if the Bills, they're a good team and they're hot. I think, especially after a win,
Yeah.
but I think the Chiefs are just gonna pull this one out.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I don't have like a lot of reason. I just think the Chiefs are gonna win.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a great game, 425, America's Game of the Week. But we will see next week, next Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning into this edition of the Prep NFL Podcast. Jack McGroarty with Tommy Repici and Liam Pierson. We will see you next week.